watching the A&E Cable Network. The best in comedy, drama, documentaries, and the performing arts.
My home's in Alabama.
If this is your idea of Alabama, you're just half right. We have surprises for you. A space canyon, beautiful gardens, big city excitement, jazz, historic homes, a battleship, great fishing, Shakespeare Theater, warm southern sunshine. You're gonna love Alabama. Alabama, the state of surprises. For a free, colorful 92-page book of Alabama's vacation surprises, call this toll-free number.
Call 1-800-228-2787. That's 1-800-228-2787.
Every Monday night at 8, A&E journeys down intriguing paths and mystical cultures. Witness the silent secrets of magical places. Mondays at 8.
And now, A&E presents a special collection of educational programs for teachers and students. Welcome to A&E Classroom.
Wildlife will continue in a moment.
AT&T introduces a new long-distance package for people who love to keep in touch. Heavy, isn't it? Announcing the new Reach Out America, an innovative long-distance package from AT&T. Look inside. You'll find it's packed with savings opportunities around the clock, 24 hours a day. That's because for just $9 a month, you get a full hour of calls all across the U.S. on weekends and nights. So you can call Alaska for a full hour or all the way to Hawaii. And the hour is always one low price. But don't order yet. We've packed in a lot more. Weekdays, you get 5% off your AT&T long-distance calls. You also get 15% off your evening calls. So you can feel free to pick up the phone and make call after call and always talk to your heart's content. So order Reach Out America. It's packed with savings opportunities around the clock, 24 hours a day, which makes it easier than ever to call loved ones in the next state or clear across the country. To get your package, call 1-800, call 1-800, call 1-800-237-3900. For just $9 a month, you get a full hour of calls all across the country on weekends and nights. You'll also get 5% off your AT&T long-distance calls during the day and 15% off your evening calls. So why not pick up the phone right now and order AT&T's new long-distance package? Call 1-800-237-3900 and get the AT&T package that offers savings opportunities 24 hours a day. Get Reach Out America. You've never seen a package like it before.
Smashing crescendos and hot riffs, classical elegance and modern energy, old favorites and new interpretations. You will see superb performing arts productions of every kind on the A&E Cable Network. From thought-provoking theater to exquisite music and dance, A&E has something for every taste. For the best in comedy, drama, documentaries, and the performing arts, look no further than A&E.
From reform school to Paris thief, Ginger Rogers picks the wrong pocket and plays the pawn in a diplomatic swindle.
You are my uncle, and I am your niece. Karen, I mean uncle. Who am I going to tell all these lies to?
But Ginger falls for her victim, Jean-Pierre Armand, in Heartbeat. Today, we return to wildlife. Wildlife will continue in a moment.
Here it comes, the slammin', jammin', rip-roaring, good-time video, the NBA's dazzling dunks and basketball bloopers. It's all new fun and excitement, and the only way to get it is free with your paid subscription to Sports Illustrated. See your heroes fly through the air with the greatest of ease and land just about anywhere they please. See them jump and jam, slip, slide, and slam. See them dance and dive as they try to keep it alive. For 45 minutes of all the right stuff, they'll give it a whirl and give it a heave. And if you hang around long enough, you'll see things you won't believe. Of course, sometimes they miss, and often they fall. But we'll let you be the judge of who's the greatest of all. You'll get lots of laughs and quite a bit more as all your favorites take the floor. Believe me, you can look high and low, but you won't find a more fantastic show. So call this toll-free number now to get the sensational video that reaches new heights in entertainment. The NBA's dazzling dunks and basketball bloopers, free from Sports Illustrated. And by calling now, not only will you get all the thrills and spills of your free video, you won't miss out on the exciting 25th anniversary edition of the famous swimsuit issue, featuring a bright and sunny look at the smiles and suits of the past 25 years in an issue devoted entirely to swimwear. Then the boys in summer swing along in SI's big baseball preview issue. You'll get all that and save almost 50% off the cover price. 25 issues payable in 3 monthly installments of only $9.89 each. And you can charge it if you want. Take advantage of the savings. Don't let anyone get the jump on you. Get it all first. The NBA's dazzling dunks and basketball bloopers, the anniversary edition of the swimsuit issue, the big baseball preview, and enjoy all the great color and excitement of Sports Illustrated every week by calling this toll-free number now. 1-800-633-6375. 1-800-633-6375. The video is rated F for free.
Today.
If you enjoy getting away to Las Vegas, Atlantic City, Reno, Lake Tahoe, the Caribbean, Players Club was made for you. You know, your membership card gets you up to 60% off your room in first-class places like Resorts International. 50 to 70% off your airfare. 25% off meals and drinks, and another 50% off shows and entertainment. Call for free information, then make up your own mind. New members get 2 free room nights in Las Vegas or Atlantic City.
America's most trusted newsman recalls the tragic moments in Saigon on the next episode of The Vietnam War with Walter Cronkite.
Tonight, we return to wildlife. Wildlife will continue in a moment.
1 gram of cocaine costs as much as a boombox. 3 grams of cocaine costs as much as a TV. 7 grams, a trip to Paris. 1 gram a week for a year, a new car. If you're on coke, everything you work for is disappearing. Right under your nose.
Sophia Loren stars as the mobster's widow, and Anthony Quinn is the man who falls for her.
You know, you always remember where I dropped off.
Will their love survive her dark past?
Don't you touch me! You're bad!
The Black Orchid on A&E's silver screen. A different classic every day.
Should your name be on this envelope? It should if you or someone you love is age 50 to 80, and it will be addressed to you if you call now for this important information. Free information about a life insurance policy designed especially for men and women age 50 to 80. Life insurance with no physical examination and no medical questions. Because of a limited benefit period, you cannot be turned down for any reason. And your premium will be $6.95 a month and will never increase. Colonial Penn Life Insurance Company wants to send you the important information in this envelope, and it's free. So if you are age 50 to 80 and thought it would be difficult to buy life insurance, shouldn't you call now? Here's the number.
For free information in the mail, call 1-800-554-9600. This is a free call, 1-800-554-9600. 1-800-554-9600.
You're a discriminating viewer, and you need to keep abreast of the finest in comedy, drama, documentaries, and performing arts. The kind of quality programming A&E brings you month after month. Alternative programming you just won't find anywhere else. Why not subscribe to the A&E Program Guide, an exciting monthly guide to the wide variety of award-winning entertainment you've come to expect from A&E. Each guide offers monthly program highlights, convenient primetime schedules, plus daily program summaries, and a glimpse of what's to come in the month ahead. The A&E Program Guide is available now at the rate of $18 per year. To begin your subscription, send your name and address with a check or money order to the A&E Cable Network Program Guide, 555 Fifth Avenue, New York, New York, 10017. Get the source, the A&E Program Guide, and keep in touch with the finest in comedy, drama, documentaries, and performing arts. 24 hours a day on A&E.
We return to Wildlife. Wildlife will continue in a moment.
This is the war, the most devastating war in our history. And these are the men who fought it, the leaders who gave the orders that shaped the destiny of so many. These are the warriors of World War II. And now you can be with them in battle, share their victories, witness their defeats, and experience all the emotion of being there in this extraordinary video library, The Warriors of World War II. From the award-winning television series, Biography, narrated by Mike Wallace.
The world, declares Hitler, will hold its breath.
This remarkable series is brought to you for the first time on video cassette in a special collector's edition from U.S. News Video. Hitler, Churchill, Eisenhower, Rommel, Nimitz, and more of the men who made the decisions that meant life or death, victory or defeat in the war that shook the world. Call this toll-free number now and begin with the first cassette, Patton. You'll receive the video story of this courageous, controversial general for the special introductory offer of only $9.95. Charge it to save COD charges. Keep it, and another 2 cassettes will follow every other month. You may cancel at any time. Satisfaction guaranteed. You'll also receive free with your first cassette this authentic World War II victory map set that allows you to follow the road to victory. Ride with these warriors from beginning to end. Watch their rise to power and witness their fall from grace. You'll see the war through their eyes with dramatic footage from both the Allies and the enemy. You'll be over there where they are. You'll hear it coming. You'll see it happen. You'll feel it. And you'll never forget it. You'll never forget the warriors of World War II. Start your valuable collector's edition now. Call 1-800-831-4400.
When the class bell rings, your child becomes my child, too. So I'm going to do everything I can to help that kid succeed. But I can't do it all. Kids grow up so fast. We just get one chance to give them what they need. So what we give has to be the best. The best help you can give at home has always been Encyclopedia Britannica. It gets kids started on a lasting love of learning, and that makes a big difference in school and in their lives. This booklet will tell you more, and it's free. To get it, just call this toll-free number. Then, when you preview Britannica in your home, you also get this 3-volume desk reference set free. There's no obligation. Look, if we want terrific things to happen for your child, we've got to work together. But right now, all you have to do is make one toll-free call. Oh, there's the bell. Well, I've got a class to teach, and you've got a call to make.
For your free booklet and details on how to receive your desk reference set, call 1-800-228-2787 now.
We return to Wildlife. Next on A&E, prima ballerina Natalia Makarova looks at the great roles that all dancers aspire to on Ballerina.
American Heritage Magazine. It's been called the greatest magazine of history in the world. Right now, you can get 8 issues of American Heritage, the perfect gift, for just $24. 1 year, 8 big issues for just $24. Call now and you'll also get this American Heritage full-size, hardbound, concise family dictionary, free with your paid subscription. Get 8 issues of American Heritage and the 800-page dictionary free. Call 1-800-228-2787 now.
This nation should commit itself. I have seen the glory. He's never been stopped.
The 60s and 70s. A&E takes you back in time for a 20-part year-by-year look in decades.
Tonight.
I'm Audrey Hepburn. This week, every week, more than 250,000 young children in developing nations will die silently from infection and malnutrition. It is inconceivable that children still die of diseases like measles, whooping cough, polio, because they're not immunized. The United Nations Children's Fund has set a goal to immunize all of the world's children by 1990, and we're more than halfway there. The cost for immunizing one child, $5. If we care for our own children, we must care for those beautiful children I have seen on my missions for UNICEF. Immunization is a major part of UNICEF's child survival revolution. Please join us. Call 1-800-4KIDS.
Watching the A&E Cable Network. The best in comedy, drama, documentaries, and the performing arts.
Introducing the incredible Swiss dry cooker. The simple, powerful design gives you crisp, deep-fried goodness with just a drop of oil. The secret of the dry cooker is this patented hot air tower. Superheated air rushes up, circulates around food, cooking quickly, evenly. Put chicken in the dry cooker, and it's surrounded only by naturally flavored, superheated air. With only a drop of oil, turn out crispy, perfect frozen French fries and fish sticks. Dry cook hot dogs and they taste like they've been barbecued over a hickory fire, but that's still just the beginning. Dry cook vegetables without boiling or steaming. You can dry roast nuts or prepare a mouth-watering roast. Order now on this special TV offer for just $19.95. Here's how to order.
Use your credit card and console free. 1-800-228-2787. That's 1-800-228-2787. You can also save the COD charges by sending $19.95 plus $4 for shipping to Cooker, Box 2664, Atlanta, Georgia. That's Cooker, Box 2664, Atlanta, Georgia.
On Wednesdays and Saturdays, witness the thrill of Living Dangerously, A&E's real-life adventure series where the stakes are always high. Living Dangerously. And now, A&E presents a special collection of educational programs for teachers and students. Welcome to A&E Classroom.
Ballerina will continue in a moment.
AT&T introduces a new long-distance package for people who love to keep in touch. Heavy, isn't it? Announcing the new Reach Out America, an innovative long-distance package from AT&T.
Next on A&E, a fascinating look at the struggle to achieve perfection as both artists and athletes prepare for the 1980 Winter Olympics at Lake Placid.
If you suffer from any of these medical problems, a contour chair with optional heat and massage may help. I'm Art Linkletter, and I'm concerned about these health problems. That's why I want to mail you this free contour chair catalog. You see, contour chairs are orthopedically designed to provide the kind of firm support you need to help reduce pressure on your legs, thighs, hips, and back. And to raise your legs above your heart, all you have to do is press this button. If you're concerned about your health, get free facts by mail about Contour. Find out about the marvelous relaxation that comes from the proper positioning of your body. Let me mail you this free Contour chair catalog, filled with details on the health benefits Contour chairs provide. Call me to get this important free information by mail now.
Call 1-800-634-4200. That's 1-800-634-4200, toll free. Call 1-800-634-4200.
Sundays at 9, epic adventures are immortalized on screen with A&E's Family Classics. Tune into great entertainment for the entire family. Sundays at 9.
You're watching the A&E Network, the best in comedy, drama, documentaries, and the performing arts.
Here it comes, the slammin', jammin', rip-roarin' good time video. The NBA's dazzling dunks and basketball bloopers. And the only way to get all the fun is free with your paid subscription to Sports Illustrated. See your heroes fly through the air with the greatest of ease and land just about anywhere they please. For 45 minutes of all the right stuff, they'll give it a whirl and give it a heave. And if you hang around long enough, you'll see things you won't believe. Call this number now and get every jump, jam, slip, slide, and slam. You can look high and low, but you won't find a more fantastic show. Call now, and you won't miss out on your free video or the 25th anniversary edition of the famous swimsuit issue. It's an entire issue devoted to 25 years of the best in swimwear. And you'll save almost 50% off the cover price. 25 issues payable in 3 monthly installments of only $9.89 each. And you can charge it. Call the number on your screen right now to get your free video, the swimsuit issue, and save on Sports Illustrated.
Every week, 7:30, brilliant landscapes illuminate John Forsythe's expose on endangered animals with A&E's World of Survival. Weeknights at 7:30. And now, A&E presents a special collection of educational programs for teachers and students. Welcome to A&E Classroom.
Artist and athlete will continue in a moment.
The 50s. Life seemed simpler then. Drive-ins, chrome-covered cars, and every Monday night, there was Lucy. Now, I Love Lucy, the collector's edition, brings the funniest, zaniest lady ever on television into the 80s on video cassette, complete without commercials, exclusively from the CBS Video Library. Watch Lucy go to any length to make you laugh. She'll tease you, tickle you, even intoxicate you. Order your first 3-episode cassette for only $4.95. The laughs keep coming. About every 6 weeks, you'll receive a new 90-minute video cassette to examine risk-free for 10 days. Order Lucy now for $4.95. You'll also get this I Love Lucy book absolutely free.
Have your credit card ready and call 1-800-922-8700. No CODs, please. That's 1-800-922-8700.
In business, a lot can happen. If you want to keep up every week, you have a choice. Not Forbes, not Fortune. You can read Business Week, or you can read a week of the Wall Street Journal. Business Week is designed for busy people. A quick scan of the contents page, and you'll have all the events of the week that interest you, compellingly told in both words and pictures. If you want to keep up with what's going on out there every week, all year long, there's more than one way to go about it. The choice is yours.
Subscribe to Business Week right now, and you'll get 32 issues for the low basic rate of only $24.95. A savings of more than 60% off the cover price. And along with your paid subscription, Business Week will send you the Business Week Compact Office on the Go free. Here's how to subscribe.
To order, call toll-free 1-800-228-2787. That's 1-800-228-2787.
America's most trusted newsman recalls the tragic moments in Saigon on the next episode of The Vietnam War with Walter Cronkite.
Tonight, A&E returns to Artist and Athlete. Artist and Athlete will continue in a moment.
Dianetics by L. Ron Hubbard. A fresh look at today's problems. Buy your copy at Walden Books.
The way you see the world is about to change. The people, places, and events that color our lives are coming to A&E. Stories that say something. A news magazine show with a difference. Color your world with Chronicle. Every weeknight at 7 p.m. Eastern. Weeknights.
If you're serious about painting or just like to look and collect, take a look at American Artist magazine, the only art magazine where realistic American art is shown in all its facets. American Artist magazine is the only art magazine committed to realistic art. American Artist magazine is written by artists, authors who care about art. It gives you tips and information about new products. And in every issue, you visit an important artist.
We artists all learn from seeing each other's work. I know that I do.
Subscribe now to American Artist magazine and get a really useful free gift. Call 1-800-228-2787. $17 for a full year, 12 monthly issues. Send your check today. Here's that number again. Call 1-800-228-2787. Get your sturdy canvas tote bag worth $5, free with your paid order. Get American Artist magazine and a free gift. Call now.
A young boy learns the price of lying at a terrible cost. Carol Reed brings Graham Greene's classic story of suspense to the screen.
He didn't murder. He didn't do it.
No. Ralph Richardson stars in The Fallen Idol. Next Wednesday, A&E returns to Artist and Athlete. Artist and Athlete will continue in a moment.
Now there's a magical reading course on cassettes called Hooked on Phonics, which makes learning to read simple. Simple because Hooked on Phonics is set to music. This way kids learn phonics quickly, like a song. And when they master phonics, they can read and spell almost everything. So if you want your preschooler to become an excellent reader, or if there's an older student who needs reading help, call 1-800-ABCDEFG. That's 1-800-ABCDEFG.
I believe that this nation should commit itself. I have seen the glory. He's never been stopped.
The 60s and 70s. A&E takes you back in time for a 20-part year-by-year look in decades.
Tonight.
Every weeknight at 7:30, brilliant landscapes illuminate John Forsythe's expose on endangered animals with A&E's World of Survival. Weeknights at 7:30.
You're a discriminating viewer, and you need to keep abreast of the finest in comedy, drama, documentaries, and performing arts. The kind of quality programming A&E brings you month after month. Alternative programming you just won't find anywhere else. Why not subscribe to the A&E Program Guide, an exciting monthly guide to the wide variety of award-winning entertainment you've come to expect from A&E. Each guide offers monthly program highlights, convenient primetime schedules, plus daily program summaries, and a glimpse of what's to come in the month ahead. The A&E Program Guide is available now at the rate of $18 per year. To begin your subscription, send your name and address with a check or money order to the A&E Cable Network Program Guide, 555 Fifth Avenue, New York, New York, 10017. Get the source, the A&E Program Guide, and keep in touch with the finest in comedy, drama, documentaries, and performing arts. 24 hours a day on A&E.
A&E returns to Artist and Athlete. Artist and Athlete will continue in a moment.
The 50s. Life seemed much simpler then. Going steady, drive-in movies, chrome-covered cars. But best of all, at 8 o'clock every Monday night, there was Lucy. And now, I Love Lucy, the collector's edition, brings the funniest, zaniest lady ever on television into the 80s on video cassette. Complete and uncut, without commercial interruption, only from the CBS Video Library. Watch Lucy go to any length to make you laugh. She'll tease you. Tickle your funny bone. Even intoxicate you.
Well, I'm your vice.
Start laughing with your first 3-episode cassette. Lucy's Troubles Managing Money for only $4.95. A savings of $25 off the regular price. And let the Queen of Comedy keep you in stitches as she cooks up $1 million idea. And tries to keep up with her new career. When you order, the laughs keep coming. About every 6 weeks, you'll receive a new 90-minute, 3-episode video cassette to examine risk-free for 10 days. Then get ready for more side-splitting episodes. Order now, and you'll get the I Love Lucy book free. It's yours to keep, even if you return your first video cassette. Lucy. After 30 years, she's still the funniest lady on television. And now she's yours to keep.
Credit card holders call toll-free, 1-800-453-7600 to get your first cassette for $4.95. That's 1-800-453-7600. Or send check to CBS Video Library, Department BAX, P.O. Box 1112, Terre Haute, Indiana, 47811. Positively no CODs accepted.
Behind every legend lies an untold story. Now, every Tuesday and Sunday night, great lives become great entertainment with A&E's biography series.
A&E returns to Artist and Athlete.
Next on A&E, take a comedy break with Mac Dryden and Jamie Alcroft, and get ready for a half hour of hilarity.
On Wednesdays and Saturdays, witness the thrill of living dangerously. A&E's real-life adventure series where the stakes are always high. Living dangerously.